This is hip hop album debate. Let's get the conversation going. Ain't no time to waste. Yeah, the podcast that I know you've been wanting. They talking real hip hop. Got everybody talking. Let's go. Yeah, keep it 100 and stay true. Hosted by my homie Q. Tune in and come through. Yeah, this be the spot, the number one place all day. This is hip hop album debate. Let's go. Hey, yeah.
Welcome to Hip Hop Album Debate, the podcast. This is Q, and this is episode 20. And before we get into the debate topic, man, I want to shout out Wendy's House of Soul. If you guys live in the Twin Cities or you plan on getting to the Twin Cities anytime soon, be sure to go by Wendy's House of Soul, a soul food joint on the north side of Minneapolis. She's known for her soul rolls. And the soul rolls are banging, man. I got the cheeseburger fry soul roll a couple of days ago, and it was good, man. It was real good. I'm on the South Metro. That's North Minneapolis, so that was about a 30-minute drive for me, but it was worth the drive. 30, 35 minutes maybe, give or take, and it was worth the drive. So Wendy's House of Soul. If you live in the Twin Cities or you plan on being in the Twin Cities anytime soon, be sure you go by there and grab you one of those soul rolls. All right, do that for me. All right, so today's debate topic is LL Cool J's Walking with a Panther. Is it classic? Is it dope? Is it regular? Is it garbage? All right, so the time of this release, LL was a household name. This is 1989. So, by that time he had Radio. That was his first album. Bigger and Delfer was his second album. So he had those albums under his belt, which considered I would say classic. Again, that's up for another debate, but I think those was the two albums. I mean, LL was a household name by this time, so they had to make their mark, in terms of hip hop. I mean, so much so, I remember when I was younger, man, to rock the Kango hat in my area, back in Alabama, it was called the LL Cool J hat. Because he was rocking the Kango, you know what I'm saying? So by this time, LL is definitely a household name, and he wouldn't have been a household name if he had two whack albums under his belt. You know what I'm saying? So we're still in the B-boy era, right? 1989. Shout out to LL for the album cover, man. The album cover was super duper dope, man. He got you got him, and then he got the Panther with the gold chain around the neck, so I thought that was just so dope and so iconic. And I mean, as far as I'm concerned, that's probably one of the dopest album covers in the 80s, if not in hip hop period. Just my opinion. Definitely top 10. Just an iconic album cover, right? So dope, classic album cover. All right, now let's talk about the actual album. Okay, I can't say this is a classic album. I can't. Does it have classic songs on there? Absolutely. You got I'm That Type of Guy, Going Back to Cali, Big Old Butt. These are big, classic, monumental songs from LL. You know what I'm saying? And then again, we're in the B-boy era, right? So he got the B-boy tracks, Dropping Them, Nitro, It Gets No Rougher, right? They lived up to the hype. I don't really think they I don't think they caught the same magic as Bad, but this was that B-boy LL, because if you think about it, if you go back and listen to LL's catalog, especially like early on, you had the Playboy Lover Boy, I guess you could say, LL, with the laid back flow. When I'm alone in my room, sometimes I stare at the wall. You got that guy, and then you got the B-boy, LL, no rapper can rap quite like I can. I take a muscle-bound man, put his face in the sand. So he giving you both of that, right? But again, some of the songs just didn't capture that same magic. Clap Your Hands, that was a B-boy track. I ain't really care for that. Now Fast Peg, I thought that was I thought that was a nice track, considering LL is doing something that he's not typically known for doing, which is storytelling. I thought that was a pretty good song in terms of the topic. With the street topics. With the lady getting caught up. With the D-boy. So again, LL is not really known for storytelling in that regard, and I thought that was a pretty dope song. But again, he got the love songs, right? Because he did I Need Love in the Bigger and Delphi album. So he got on this album, You're My Heart, One Shot at Love, Two Different Worlds. And they just didn't capture the same energy, the same magic as I Need Love. Out of the three songs, I think One Shot at Love probably would be my pick. But the other two, man, I think LL could have left those off, man. I really do. And if you think about it, had he left those off, I think it would have been a classic if he would have, like me and Quay, one of my co-hosts, as we often mention, trimming the fat. I think if LL would have brought this album down to maybe 10 to 12 tracks, again, Bigger and Delphi had 12 tracks on it. So I think if he would have cut this album down about 10, it would have been a class. It would have been another classic under his belt for sure. But this album, the songs were so big. Going back to Cali was so big. A big old butt. I think this character album, this made this album be a dope album, even if it was some questionable songs on there, right? But I'm that type of guy. That's in my top 5 LL Cool J songs for sure. Probably one of the more disrespectful songs also, because Pac crossed the line. Tupac, he crossed the line and hit him up. That's why I fucked your bitch. That's disrespectful, right? But when someone says that, our response would be like, hey, okay, all right, you keep that same energy when I see you. I got you. You're not gonna really feel no type of way or insecure regarding you in your relationship with your girl. But here come LL's, man. LL is, nonchalantly, I'm doing your girlfriend. That's something you can't believe, because I'm that type of guy. I'm like, what? And this is this is LL now. This is not Flavor Flav. I'm doing your girlfriend. Yeah, boy. It's like, okay, yeah, whatever, man. This guy's a joke. But this is LL. This is ladies love Cool James, lip licking LL. This will make you feel, some type of way or insecure. I'm doing your girlfriend. So, anyways, I thought that was just comical, disrespectful, but super dope jam, man. Classic LL. Again, that's in my top 5 LL songs. Real talk. I'm that type of guy. But y'all know what time it is. It's just me today, but I'm gonna do a solo thing. Let's go to the comments. Yeah. Let's see what the people got to say. All right, my man Master Beats. Shout out to the little homie, man. This is what he said. He wrote this on YouTube. Regular for me. The hip hop songs are dope, but the love songs are garbage and don't hit like the ones that we get on later albums. And this drags the album down tremendously. I agree. Again, you know, the one-shotted love, You're My Heart, Two Different Worlds. It was just too much, man. And again, it didn't capture that same magic as I Need Love. Or like he said in the later albums, you know, Around the Way Girl, Lounging, you know, the song with the Boys to Men, Hey Lover, you know, so I agree with him on that. All right, the next comment is my big homie, my homegirl Marnie. She wrote this on the website, and this is what she said. Walking with a Panther is definitely a dope album. I can't remember when I'm That Type of Guy came out, and you better believe I knew that one. You better believe I knew that one backwards and forward. It had a catchy hook and those lyrics. Smooth LL Smooth. And who couldn't forget, Tina got a big old butt. There are some definite classics that make it a dope album on top of being produced by one of the GOATs, Rick Rubin. All right, and that's what she had to say. So, again, yeah, she made some good points too, man. You know, the big old butt. I think we were all saying that, rapping that back in the day. You know, Tina's got a big old butt. I know I said that I'll be true, but Tina's got a big old butt, so I'm leaving you. So, you know, that was classic. But yeah. And shout out to Rick Rubin too, man. One of the dopest producers that doesn't get the acknowledgement that he should, you know, like the Dr. Dre's of the world and the DJ Premiers and those type of guys. But Rick Rubin is definitely up there, you know, so shout out to Rick Rubin. But we're gonna go to the polls, man. The polls says 67% dope and 33% regular. 0% thought it was a classic and 0% thought it was garbage. So you guys, y'all tell me what y'all got to say. For the ones that didn't vote, y'all get back to me. Y'all let me know what your thoughts on this LL Cool J album. What y'all thoughts on it? Talk to me. Let your boy know something. Do you agree? Do you disagree? You think it was a classic? You thought it was garbage or whatever? Let your boy know something, man. Holla at your boy Q. All right. Don't forget to like, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. YouTube, of course, Hip Hop Album Debate TV. We on Facebook, Hip Hop Album Debate. Twitter @HH Album Debate, and we on the Instagram. So holla at your boy. Let us know something. All right. I'm Q. I'm gone. Peace.
Hey.